Hey, what's up guys, it's Cy the Big Red here, and today I'm very excited to be bringing you guys a top 10 best weapons in Call of Duty World at War. Now, the next Call of Duty that is going to be released is Call of Duty World War II, so I thought we would take a step back to the most recent Call of Duty that was World War II and take a look at all of the weapons that we have then. So this is completely live, completely unedited, so we will kick this off. And starting off on our list, at number 10, we have the M1911. Now, I'm only putting this in here as because it is a classic weapon. It's a very classic weapon. Didn't perform too well on multiplayer because there's no toughness in the game, so the screen just kicked up and it's a pistol, so it's not going to do that much damage, but had to put it in because it is a classic nonetheless. Coming in here at number 9, we have the Type 100. And this list is obviously my personal preference, but the Type 100 was honestly one of my favorite weapons of World at War just because of the way you hold it. But this is a very good submachine gun. It's not overpowered, it's not underpowered, it's a balanced submachine gun. It works well in many game modes, and just the time to kill and everything's just solid with this gun. I think the only problem with it is the hand on the side can get obtrusive if you do aim down the sights, but nonetheless this is still a very good gun. Would recommend using it. And number 8, we have the M1919 Browning, and this was my go-to in World at War, but I'm putting it at number 8 because it's an LMG and it's slow, it's heavy, but it deals a lot of damage. And the coolest thing about this is that this isn't meant to be a light machine gun, it's a heavy machine gun, but just kind of wrap a towel around up on the barrel, and there you go, it turns into a light machine gun. But yeah, this gun was great. Recoil not too bad, deals a lot of damage, just really heavy. Number 7, here we have the Browning automatic rifle, which again is another weapon by Browning, and this gun did a lot of damage. It's like the MP40, very slow fire rate, very high damage. This did, I believe, have a 15 or 20 round magazine, so you'd run through the ammo pretty quickly, but the power was just what made it a solid weapon. Coming in here at number 6, we have the M1 Garand. The M1 Garand, I'm putting it higher up because, again, it is also a classic weapon. I didn't think that it was all that great, but just, you gotta love the ping. Gotta love the ping. And I really hope that Sledgehammer does well with this and doesn't fuck this up. Because this is a very good gun. Sorry about that. Coming in here at number 5, we have the Thompson, and this was one of the go-to weapons for people in World at War. I'm just putting it lower because I didn't like the magazine size, but this is a very solid submachine gun. It can compete very well with the MP40. The MP40 is overpowered as fuck in this game, but very hard hitting. I wouldn't use suppressor on it. I would use one of the sights on it, but small mag, good damage, decent fire rate. It was a good gun. So coming in here at number 5. At number 4, we have the STG-44. Now, the STG was another one of my favorites just for the reload sound. I don't know what it was, the sound of the gun when it would reload, it made me want to use it all the time. But this was, I think, if I remember correctly, the best assault rifle within the game. It dealt a lot of damage, good fire rate, decent hip fire accuracy, decent recoil pattern. No, it was a very solid weapon. Alright, and coming in here in the top 3 is the FG42. Now the FG42 was, I think this was a light machine gun, but Jesus Christ, this gun's fire rate is fucking crazy. So this was a very, very hard-hitting weapon, and also go through the ammo so fast because of how fast it fires. But this was also another go-to gun in World at War once you got it. Very high damage, very high fire rate, meaning that you could get more bullets on people. No, it was just a melt machine. I honestly think, I don't know, I think it should be higher than what it is. But we do have the MP40 coming here at number 2, and this should be number 1, but we'll see. You'll see what the number 1 is. The MP40 was without a doubt the strongest gun in multiplayer. I mean, just look at this. You don't even have to aim down the sights with this. All you have to do is hip fire. You know, you put on extended mag and then steady aim, and dude, that's it. You're not going to be stopped with this thing. Dealt so much damage. The only problem with it was that it had a low fire rate, but that was just to keep it balanced, because if it was higher, I don't know, it would be even more unbalanced than what it already was. And finally, coming in here at number 1, we have the PPSH. This one, I mean, I don't know where to start. This gun is my absolute favorite gun in World at War. Especially once you get the drum mag on it. Oh my god, this gun is fantastic. Fantastic in multiplayer, fantastic in campaign. I just don't think any other gun could beat this except maybe the MP40. It's honestly a tie with the guns. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Please leave a like and tell me what you think about it. We'll definitely be trying in maybe later this week. And yeah, please leave a like, subscribe.